Hello, my name is Scott for SB Gaming. We're back here in Fallout 4, and I came up here,
to the regimen we agreed
and it
upon?
seems like they are just in a constant loop.
And you've been getting extra rest?
Are there many more of these questions?
I see. Any additional pain or tenderness?
Not that I've noticed, no. I feel quite well.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, thank you, Doctor. I think that will be all for now.
But I haven't quite finished.
I believe we're done now.
You're just repeating yourself.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
I understand mass fusion was a success, despite interference from the Brotherhood of Steel.
What did you hear?
Dr. Fillmore's report was quite thorough. The Brotherhood's intervention must be placed in a larger context, however, given their penchant for hoarding technology. Future conflict with them is guaranteed. We are, after all, keepers of the most advanced technology in the Commonwealth, if not beyond. It also cannot go unnoticed that there were concerns within the Institute about your allegiances. I, of course, never doubted your commitment to our cause. But by directly confronting the Brotherhood, I think you've put some others at ease. I'm proud of you, regardless. The Brotherhood is an issue for the future, and we must focus on the present. And look at me, rambling on like the old man I am. I'm wasting time. You're needed elsewhere at once.
Do you need more parts for the reactor? I could have gotten them while I was out.
Do you need more parts for the reactor? I could have gotten them while I was out.
No, this is a different matter. Hopefully one that does not put anyone at risk. This situation, I'm afraid, is something of your creation, however unintentional.
What do you mean by that?
What do you mean by that? What's happened?
Well, while you were assisting Dr. Fillmore, a second team was sent out to invite someone from the Commonwealth to join the Institute. Apparently, there was some miscommunication, and this individual called for help, which arrived in the form of your Minutemen. My understanding is that no shots have been fired. I would like it to stay that way. I need you to go there and speak to your Minutemen gathered outside. Insist that they stand down at once. Dr. Thompson is on site, and he will be your primary contact. I know you can resolve this situation, but it is of paramount importance that this special individual be brought to the Institute immediately.
Which individual is that? Why all this effort? What's so special about this person? I don't know if I can settle this peacefully. There may not be an easy solution to this. They'll listen to me. Wait a minute, I'm General the Minutemen.
I'm not going to betray the Minutemen.
I'm not asking you to. I expect that since these people have listened to you so far, they will continue to listen. Make them see reason, but please hurry. If fighting breaks out, it will be difficult to stop.
All right. Yeah, about that. So, with that said, reach the house. Where is that? Near Grey Garden. All right, let's jump there. Started a house divided. Talk to Newton Overly. Okay.
Yeah?
So are you...
What's going on here?
You're an unexpected surprise. We could use the backup. These Institute bastards aren't getting away. They'll have to go through us to get out of there. We don't know quite what we're up against, but it's good you're here to help. How did you hear about this?
Can you bring me up to speed on this situation?
Can you bring me up to speed on the situation?
Commonwealth citizen lives in that there observatory. Institute thugs showed up to haul him off, only he spotted them coming. He managed to fire off a flare gun, got our attention, and we got up here as quick as we could. Now they're trapped inside. So, how do you want to play this? We thought about trying to lure them out here, since it'd be easier to kill them. But then we realized we probably ought to storm the place, to make sure they can't disappear on us. That makes sense, right? So, you want to lead the charge?
What do you know about the person who lives here?
What do you know about the person who lives here?
Not too much. Wallace is his name. Kind of an egghead type, but real squirrely. Keeps to himself. We've checked in on him every now and then, but he didn't seem to want the company. So, we moving in or what?
No one's going to do anything. Tell your men to stand down. Have your men hold their ground. I'll go in and assess the...
No one is going to do anything. Tell your men to stand down.
I don't... Are you kidding me?
No.
If we don't do something
No,
now, they're
that's
gonna
an
take
order.
that poor guy wherever it is they go. And we'll have failed. Again. Are you gonna order the attack or not?
This whole thing is just a...
This whole thing is just a misunderstanding.
A misunderstanding. Can't wait to hear this. Explain to me how this is a misunderstanding.
You're sure you're willing to risk being wrong about this? You don't have all the information. I do. And I'm telling you this isn't what it looks like. The man's not in danger. I know for a fact they won't hurt the man. If you get in the way, I'm going to have to take you down. The Institute wants the same things you do. We can find a way to work together.
The Institute wants the same things you do. We can find a way to work together.
Are you daft? The two mix like oil and water.
I don't know about that, but... Look, if nothing else, you'd best get in there and make sure that man's okay. I'll make sure no one makes a move on him in the meantime. But, well, you'd better be right about this.
Speak to Enrico Thompson. Yeah, about this. You know, we've been here. There was a area of the house we could not actually go to.
Oh, thank God you're here. I was starting to worry we might not make it out of this mess.
How exactly did this happen?
I'm not suited for field work. I've said that over and over, and they sent me anyway. There was no indication that Wallace had been in contact with anyone or was aware that we might be watching him. If I'd known, I don't know. Maybe I'd have tried to handle things differently. I know he's potentially important to Phase 3 and all, but I'm not sure it's worth putting ourselves in harm's way.
Why did the Institute send you specifically?
Why did the Institute send you specifically?
They thought I'd be able to relate to him with my scientific background. I know they've been keeping an eye on him for years. Not sure how they originally found him, but probably don't want to know. But once they realized how smart he was and what an asset he could be for Phase 3, they watched pretty closely. I think they even fed him scientific material from time to time to see how good he was, you know, testing him, to see if he was Institute material. Let's just get Wallace and get out of here.
What does this Wallace guy have to do with Phase 3?
What does this Wallace guy have to do with Phase 3?
Wallace is, well, brilliant by all accounts. Like nothing we'd seen in the Commonwealth prior. He truly has a gift when it comes to theoretical physics. He'd be an asset to the Institute, specifically in getting the reactor running. With his help, we could accelerate the timetable immensely. There's just, well, there's a slight problem with that. He doesn't want to go with us. I was thinking, maybe you could try and talk to him.
Talk is cheap. Maybe it's time to kick in the door. Guess I'll have to, since you're useless.
No problem. I'm sure I can get him to see reason.
I hope so. We really need him.
And speak to Wallace. So, where is Wallace? Is he down here?
Mr. Wallace, I'm here to talk to you.
You're another one of them, aren't you? Are you a robot?
Sir, are you okay? Have you been injured in any way? I mean you no harm, no one here does, alright? We're just here
I mean you no harm. No one here does, all right? We're just here to talk.
You're not stealing my organs, or shooting me into space, or whatever it is you do. I won't let you. I've heard all the stories. I know exactly what happens to people when the Institute shows up. Well, it's not happening to me.
Shut up and listen to me. We're not here to hurt you, but if you make this difficult...
Hey, just calm down, okay? I just want to talk to you.
Fine, fine.
Nice.
What do you want from me?
Would you be willing to help the Institute? It's important, and it'll benefit you. Just trust me. Can't tell you what it's about, but it's important.
The Institute needs your help, Mr. Wallace. It's as simple as that.
My help? With what?
The Institute has an engineering problem that your scientific expertise could help solve. In exchange for helping us out, you'd be granted access to the most advanced research facility imaginable. Whatever research you wanted to perform, anything, it's possible there. I promise. You'd be safe and secure in a way that's completely impossible anywhere else.
You have a better option than what we're offering you? Think about your future, Wallace.
You'd be helping us create a better world.
That sounds good. Okay, fine. I'll go.
I'm looking forward to working for you, future director. Okay. I think we've got this under control now. Thanks. I mean, thanks for the assist.
You're gonna bring him in immediately, right? I'm here for the Institute, not for you.
I'm here for the Institute, not for you.
Right. Okay. I gotcha. I'll see you back in the Institute.
Completed, pinned, and we didn't have to...
Useless.
Yeah, there was a door. It was inaccessible. That's why. Started powering up. Speak to Father. Well, let's head out. And...
Hey.
Huh?
Huh? Yeah?
Alright, you guys can head out. Anyway. Oh, that's right. Yeah, we have a few guys just standing around doing nothing.
If we had a good supply of clean water, things would be pretty good.
You should. Like, you're connected to the network. There's absolutely no reason you shouldn't be getting a lot of clean water. Oh, that's right. We need to connect Merc Water construction sites. So, with that said, what I just might do, I don't want anyone coming from Jamaica Plain down here, although that would be ideal. I don't want anyone coming from Hangman's Alley either. Could have them go across here. Or down from there. Maybe from Warwick Homestead. Yep. You. I need you to move to Warwick Homestead. Yep. And then you are going to supply line. There you go. And you are a provisioner. Now. Oh, that's right. I downloaded the mod that allows you to fix the walls. That's what that is. Oh. Oh, right. You can build the bunker. Pieces. Alright, I might have to play around with that. Anyway, let's get out of here and return back to the Institute.
From what I hear, that rogue synth at Libertalia was a real menace. Glad it's back where it belongs.
Yeah, about that. So, yeah, up there.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Ah, there you are. I cannot express how pleased I am. Our new guest is familiarizing himself with his surroundings. Yet he's already pointed out several inefficiencies in our methods.
Of
With his
course.
help, Phase 3 will be ready in no time. And it's all thanks to you.
A lot of work went into this before I even arrived. Just how close are we? Let's just get the rest of it done. Well, maybe it's because I'm the only one who seems to actually be doing anything.
A lot of work went into this before I even arrived. Just how close are we?
It shouldn't take long at all. The Facilities Division has it well in hand. There is one more part for you to play, and I think you might enjoy it. It is time to announce our presence to the Commonwealth, to request that they do not interfere with our plans. You should be the one to do it.
What kind of announcement are we talking about?
What kind of announcement are we talking about?
A broadcast. An announcement to the Commonwealth that the Institute is not to be trifled with. As the incoming director, that responsibility naturally falls to you. We've prepared some remarks for you to record. Once you're finished, we'll broadcast them to the entire Commonwealth. Use the microphone here and follow the script. It's quite simple. I'm sure you'll do fine, Father.
Announcement script added. Record the speech. Alright. First, let's check the announcement script. People of the Commonwealth, for years now, you have suspected that the Institute still exists, that we are among you. It is true, but it is not the whole truth. We are the future. Our superior technology represents the future of the Commonwealth. Today we activate our nuclear reactor, ensuring that we will persevere long after the world above ground has ceased to exist, ensuring that mankind has a future. We have no desire to interfere in the unimportant details of your daily lives. We simply ask that you do not interfere with the Institute operations. To do so would result in dire consequences. You may rest easy. Know that the future is in safe hands, that mankind will thrive under our guidance. Okay, about that. So,
For years now, you have suspected that the Institute still exists, that we are among you. It is true, but it is not the whole truth. We're here, and we are.
Oh, interesting. Your new masters.
Here to help. Our superior technology represents the future of the Commonwealth. Today, we activate our nuclear reactor, ensuring that we will persevere long after the world above ground ceases to exist, ensuring that mankind has a future. We have no desire to interfere in the unimportant details of your...
Pointless struggles, personal freedoms, daily lives. This is actually rather interesting. That we get to sway the personal freedoms or daily lives.
Personal freedoms. We simply insist that you do not interfere with Institute operations. To do so would result in
unnecessary difficulties for all parties, tragedy for all involved, your complete annihilation.
tragedy for all involved. Rest easy. Know that the future is...
in safe hands, looking bright, underground.
looking bright, and that mankind will thrive under our guidance.
Speak with Father.
Well, that was Interesting. Perhaps not what we originally intended, but it will certainly get your point across. Now it's time to make sure that everyone hears it. How would you feel about making a little trip to Diamond City?
What do you
What
want?
do you want with Diamond City?
Nothing with the city itself. This is a bit of a shortcut, actually. The radio station in Diamond City is listened to by many in the Commonwealth. If we'd like the people to hear what we have to say, it's the best way to reach them. Before we preempt their broadcasts, we need to ensure it reaches the maximum range possible. I've been assured that the necessary parts are on site. You'll just need to install them to boost the broadcasting power.
All right.
Report back when you're done. We should be ready by then.
Completed. Speak with father. Reconfigure the transmitter. Well, we can definitely do that. Yep. Let's head there
We're
now.
looking for some action. I'm betting we'll find it here.
You hear about the battle between the Brotherhood and Institute? The one at Bunker Hill? Bunch of people got killed or something. Total bloodbath.
Yep.
Can't get enough of Butcher Pete? Lucky for you.
All right.
Second song about it.
Okay. First, what I
We're
want to
having
do.
a sale on brooms. Oh no, wait. My programming is telling me we never have sales. Maybe you should buy something else.
Sure.
I'll take a look, sure.
Excellent.
All right. So, I definitely need 308s. 50s would be good. Oh, he has cannonballs, although we don't use it. How many shotgun shells do we have? 339. Yeah, let's just accept that. And now, anything interesting? Wastelander's chest piece, agility and perception. Nothing of interest.
24-hour service.
Okay.
Only at Diamond City Surplus.
Your friend looks
Paul.
like trouble.
I still need to ask you something.
Make sure she's not.
What do you want?
What do you want?
You were in the tap house before, when...
You tried to punch out the bartender. What was that all about? You got beaten up by the bartender. Got ass kicked by your wife's lover.
You and the bartender got in a fight.
Nice of you to call it a fight, but we both know what really happened. Cook kicked my ass. I'm supposed to pretend I don't know he's sleeping with my wife, until he decides he's bored with her and she comes crawling back home to me.
Sad story, but nothing to do with me. Everyone's got their problems, so where do I
So
go?
where do I come in?
I'm going to go back and talk to him, and I want you to come with me. You saw? He won't take me seriously otherwise. I don't want to have to really hurt him. I just want him to leave Darcy alone.
You're going to have to make it worth my while.
You're going to have to make it worth my while.
Asking for caps might make the job go down a bit easier.
Well, okay. I can only pay you 80 caps right now, but I'll scrape together more after we take care of Cook.
This'll work better if I talk to Cook by myself.
You're probably right. I'm so angry at Cook, I might lose control. Just get him to leave Darcy alone.
Intimidate Henry Cook.
How far do you want me to go?
As far as you need to. I don't want him dead, but otherwise, he deserves to suffer for what he's done.
And yeah, I haven't been back here to Diamond City in quite a while, and I remember the last time I did, I was just here to get ammo. He kind of came up to me, so I had that kind of in the back of my mind, but yeah. So we are heading to, actually, let's talk to Nick while we're here.
Beans. How did things turn out with Marty?
Not great.
Was he drunk?
Dead. Made it all the way through Faneuil Hall, too. Went out like a champ.
No fooling. Our Marty made it through Faneuil Hall. Never knew he had it in him. Well, good for him. Can't believe Marty made it all the way to the Grasshopper. Seems I never gave him enough credit.
Yep.
Good to be back in Diamond City.
Hey, Valentine.
Time to hit the road?
Not now.
Not now.
Well, I'll be around if you change your mind.
All right. And Robco Fun.
Excellent.
Zeta Invaders. Don't I have this already?
Battles are won with fists. Wars with wits.
All right.
Guess it's good I never visited Doc Crocker to get that touch-up I'd been thinking about.
So, do you have any more case files? Apparently not. All right, let's head out. And now, where is the... Oh, right there.
Better these days? I'm not getting nearly as many complaints.
Yeah.
Travis.
Oh, hey. How are you?
Um,
Things with Scarlet didn't really, work out. But that's fine.
Okay. So, do we go... It told us to come in here, I think. So...
I haven't forgotten what you've done for me.
Oh, okay.
No wonder it isn't broadcasting at full power. I'll need to find those radio parts.
Radio thing with buttons.
Okay, let's try this.
So...
I haven't forgotten what you've done for me.
Are we going to have to... install the thing with
Maybe
dials?
this goes here?
Tubes.
Alright, in you go.
You think the radio sounds better these days? I'm not getting nearly as many complaints.
Alright, what did that do for us? Reconfigure the transmitter. Let's put the thing with dials and the thing with tubes. There we go. All right.
Oh, hey. How are you?
All we need to do is plug it in. Anyway, while I'm here, I've known about this small side mission for a while.
Hey there, purified water. You won't find this out on the Commonwealth.
You by yourself out here?
That's right. Been on my own since I was 8. I'm a fully independent man. Got my own place. Go to night classes. The whole shebang.
All right.
How about I get you a bottle of water, huh?
Anything I can do to help out?
Ah, the industrious type. Want to help me clean out the water supply? You won't believe the junk people throw in there. Overloads the filters.
Depends. What's this worth to you?
Job's 100 caps, but I like you. 125.
Come on.
Come on. My time's worth more than that.
150 then.
We're both business people, Shang. Don't insult me.
All right, 200. High as I'll go.
What
kind of stuff is down there?
You're looking for big things. Anything around the size of a book, usually.
I'm on it.
Just don't drown. I'll never clean your carcass out of there.
Clean the water supply. All right, well, what I'm going to do is take some Radix. The last time I was here, it ended up... Oh. Typewriter.
Fresh water. Come on, people. I ain't standing here for my health.
Antifreeze bottle. last time I was here, it was getting dark and he went inside, and so I was not able to talk to him. Now... Oh. Nope. Really?
Water. Get your fresh water here.
There's one more thing in here. I think. Miscellaneous. Oh, there's two things. Oh, there's a metal bucket.
Fresh water market. Open for business.
I am not seeing anything else. So... Oh, okay.
Look how clean the water is now. Good job. Here's your pay. Now, how about you pick up some bottles for the road?
200 bottle caps added, 100 experience. Why was...
Shang? Why was there a skull in the water?
So maybe you weren't the first person I asked. Maybe the last guy found an unstable hand grenade. Hey, once the builders do their job, it's all water under the bridge. Am I right? Anyway, need some water?
Just browse.
Let me think it over.
All right.
Okay. So we taken care of that. We did a little bit of a side thing there.
Diamond City Surplus. Everything you need.
Oh.
Don't walk outside the wall undefended. High quality protection for sale.
Well,
everything I got will keep you safe.
Yeah.
Let's see what you got.
Something for everyone.
What do you got? You got 308s. Oh, nice. 50s. Oh, I have plenty of 50s, but I can definitely use more. I'm running real short on 308s, so yeah, about that. How much will he sell? 323. I have plenty of fusion cores anyway, so it's not like I need one. What else you got? Junk. Power armor frame. I can buy a second one. And I think I'd have to check, but these refresh. So I could keep buying power frames for $3,200. He has a lot of protectors, left arm guard, minus 15% damage taken from humans, and super mutants. Okay. It looks like, what, leather? Anyway. Oh, nope. Let's accept that. And get out of here. So,
there's no reason to suspect our fair city is in danger.
intimidate Henry Cook.
Enjoy some quality.
You know what I'm going to do? I am going to...
Now, Sheldon Allman wants his girl to crawl
Where is
out
that?
through the fallout.
Talk to Newton Orberly. Okay. Something is going on in bioscience and Dr. Orberly needs to speak to me right about it right away. Okay, so
Three Sons here on Diamond City Radio.
what I'm going to do right now is we're going to take a break, but we are going to talk to Henry Cook for Paul Pembroke.
Folks, I'm sure you've all seen or heard.
And then from there, we'll return back to the Institute. Since I am here,
Some bold claims by
I
our
might as well.
Democratic.
Anyway, at this point, I'd like to say thank you for joining me. Thank you for watching. My name is Scott for SB Gaming.
Just buy or sell
And
whatever
as
you need
always,
at lost.
have a good
Everyone
day.
who's anyone reads.